Today we're going to read a book called A Grand Old Tree. What do you guys think this book is about? Think about that question while we read it, okay? Once there was a grand old tree. Her roots sank deep into the earth. Her arms reached high into the sky. She was home to many creatures. Birds nested among her branches. Squirrels scurried through her leaves. Caterpillars and ladybugs crawled about her. The grand old tree flowered. Bore fruit. Bore fruit meant that there was fruit growing on the tree. And sowed seeds. That means that she planted seeds. She had many children. They changed the landscape for miles around, perhaps even farther than the grand old tree knew. The grand old tree lived a long, long time. She basked in the sun, bathed in the rain, swayed in the breeze, and danced in the wind. She grew and shed. Many millions of leaves. At last the grand old tree was very, very old. Her branches no longer swayed and danced, but cracked and snapped in the wind. Finally she fell, and snow gently covered her. The old tree died. She no longer flowered, bore fruit, or sowed seeds. So again, she no longer had fruit growing on her, and she didn't plant any seeds because she was really old. Do you think that the animals can still use the tree as a home? If so, what do you think they would use the tree as? Let's find out. But she was still home to many creatures. Raccoons nested in her trunk, which means that they made homes in her trunk. That's where they slept. Centipedes crawled along her branches, and lichen grew on her bark. Lichen is a type of little plant that grows. The grand old tree slowly crumbled, and she became part of the earth. Today, the roots of her grandchildren sink deep into this earth. Their arms reach high into the sky. They are home to many creatures, just like the grand old tree. Maybe you guys can think of some animals that live in trees and make a list. Until next time.